give me a chance to explain.
I am not listening to anything you have to say.
Then I won't speak. Just let me show you.
Welcome to Miss Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 mistakes left in DreamWorks movies.
You're biting my butt!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most prominent animated errors and continuity goofs that were likely overlooked by the DreamWorks crew. Did you catch these mistakes? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Miscounted shots. Kung Fu Panda.
I'm just gonna wait right here.
It's nothing to worry about. It's perfectly safe. Crossbows at the ready!
This one's easy to miss, but it's from a scene you'll likely remember. During Tai Lung's escape, he's shot at 4 times, the last of which slices through his chains.
Fire crossbows! Fire!
We cut back to Commando Bashir and Zheng for a couple of seconds before cutting back to Tai Lung, who's about to get shot at again.
Bring it up! Wait! Bring it back!
It's in this frame where, if you've gotten a key eye and a pause button, you'll be able to notice 5 arrows in the background instead of 4. We wonder if there was originally a plan to have him shot at a 5th time, or if there was just a miscount somewhere. Number 9. Where's Sid? Ice Age. If you're one to notice continuity, you might have spotted this one.
Thank you. From now on, I'm gonna call you Diego.
Lord of touch me and you're dead. Nah, I'm just kidding, you little knucklehead.
In the campfire scene in Ice Age, right after Roshan takes what are presumably his first steps, Sid takes up a seat next to Diego.
Look at that big pushover. You know, Diego, I've never had a friend who would risk his life for me.
If you watch the angle during their conversation, you'll see that Sid is on Diego's right. He eventually turns over to get some shut-eye.
Man, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he is. Well, good night.
We get a wide angle of Diego from his right side, and where Sid should be asleep right next to him, he's not there. We assume he's probably just lying down a little further back, out of shot, but the tracking is definitely off. Number 8. Belt's Vanishing Act. The Croods. In the final scene of The Croods, the whole family takes off on a run. Grug shouts,
Release the baby!
and Sandy hops on Douglas with Belt. The rest of the family lines up on the animals of their own, and as they race off into the sunset, we get another glimpse of Sandy on Douglas.
Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb, and I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times.
This time, however, Belt is nowhere to be seen. Our best guess is he fell off at some point during the ride, but even that doesn't make a lot of sense considering, you know, his whole job as a belt is to hang on to things.
I'm Guy.
Guy?
And this is Belt, cook, conversationalist, navigator. Also, keeps my pants up.
Number 7. Pick a barrel. Any barrel. The road to El Dorado. In the chase scene at the beginning of The Road to El Dorado, Miguel and Tulio come to a halt at the top of a roof. They look down to find 2 barrels filled with water. Remember this shot because, you guessed it, these barrels are about to duplicate faster than Multiple Man. Miguel and Tulio, desperate for a way out, jump off of the roof and into these barrels.
I'll bet we can make that. 2 pesetas says we can't.
Only as the net picks them up, we see that there are in fact 6 barrels.
What's happening here?
We're both in barrels. That's the extent of my knowledge.
For this to make sense, we should have seen 4 barrels directly behind the ones filled with water from the perspective shot on the roof. Number 6. The flipped scene. Chicken Run. This one is a little difficult to catch and definitely takes a few rewatches. In the famous Chicken Run scene where Mrs. Tweedy is finally defeated and is cut loose by Ginger, there's a shot of Fowler saying, If you match this shot with an earlier one, you'll be able to see that it's flipped.
Great Scott, what was that?
A Klingon, Captain!
There are two indicators of this. The first is the copper cylinder next to him, which we assume is a mic of some sort. It moves from the right to the left of Fowler. The second is the painted hut number 17 in the background. The number is a little cut off, so it's hard to make out, but you can tell by the slant of the 7. Number 4, so we're not sure exactly how one suddenly appeared on him. Number 4, Megamind's hovering capabilities. Megamind. Okay, so we've heard of those so enlightened that they acquire powers of levitation, but we're not sure Megamind has quite reached that stage in his life. Maybe it's the alien DNA.
Is there some kind of nerdy supervillain website where you get Tesla coils and blinky dials?
Actually, most of it comes from an outlet store.
Don't answer that.
Either way, in the interrogation scene with Roxanne, Megamind opens up a pool with swimming alligators below her. You know, as the villain does.
Predictable. Predictable? Oh, you call this predictable?
You're alligators! Yes! Yeah, I was thinking about it on the way over.
In the next shot, he somehow manages to get close enough to Roxanne for her to blow a spider in his face.
The spider. Even the smallest bite from Arachnus dethicus will instantly paralyze. Ow! Get it off! Ow!
He would have been walking directly over the opening, which leads us to speculate, does Megamind have hovering powers? Number 3, the changing crates, Madagascar. You all remember the crate scene from Madagascar, right?
You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I often doze off while I'm getting an MRI.
Melman, you're not getting an MRI.
CAT scan?
No CAT scan. It's a transfer.
The animals are bickering after having landed themselves in this rather boxy situation, and we can clearly see the size of each crate.
Do the real you. Wait, Marty, your black and white stripes? They cancel each other out.
When they fall into the ocean a few minutes later, however, Alex's crate has shrunken quite a bit. It only gets worse for Melman though, who despite having enough room to flip himself around in his box earlier, later finds his crate so narrow that he gets stuck in it when they land on the island.
I got you, buddy.
Ow, 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 ow.
Wait a second, Melman.
Ow.
Wait right there.
The sequel, Madagascar Escape to Africa, also has a pretty major continuity mistake. The bite mark on Marty's butt made by Alex in the first movie can't actually be seen at any other instance except for the ending of Escape to Africa.
Marty, I can look into your eyes, and I know it's you.
Number 2, really effective wind. How to Train Your Dragon. One of the most magical scenes in How to Train Your Dragon is the one where Astrid flies on Toothless for the first time. Before it becomes a sweet moment though, things get off to a rocky start, and Toothless dunks them in the water a few times.
Toothless, what are you doing? We need her to like us. And now the spinning. Thank you for nothing.
The goof comes just moments later when Hiccup and Astrid don't have a single droplet on them. Okay, yes, they do several loop-de-loops, but we can all agree that the hair would never dry that quickly.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just get me off of this thing.
The animators would have likely had to create new 3D models to give Hiccup and Astrid the appearance of being soaked, so we figure the crew just sort of hoped no one would notice. That, or there must be some crazy wind in Berg.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, the teleporting 3 blind mice.
Our picks. Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.